I said, give me 2 sets. I need a few sets to get to having all this brick build fun. I get to building all these things at once. I said, put out 3D instructions for me to get to having all my Lego fun. It's time to build my daughter's Nike Dunk. What's up, peeps? It's me, your boy MC. Lego Light is on. We're live-ish in the Lego Lounge. You can see what it is, peeps. It is that time to build the Nike Dunk. If you guys watched our video, or we went to NOLA, New Orleans, Louisiana, you can go check it out over here if you haven't seen it yet. But yeah, if you already saw it, you know. Oh, of course I didn't start my timer, but my goal today is to get this all built in one session, so I'm gonna try not to go too much sidetracking. But yeah, my daughter, my oldest daughter, is turning 20 this month. She is a sneakerhead. I am not. I don't even own a regular pair of Nikes, if I'm being honest. I own some Jordans, which I know are Nike, but I don't actually own just a straight up pair of Nikes. Never have in my entire life. We couldn't afford it when I was growing up. And then I became an adult and I was like, why are we paying these crazy prices for shoes? Seal is broken, peeps. Peeps, let me tell you, I'm already sidetracking. I can't keep on track. It's just how it is. So I had a feeling. Wham! Look at all. Oh, there's a paper bag in here too. I had a feeling. Oh yeah, let's get the analytics. Look at how sidetracked I am. Sidetrack. This is set number 43008, the Nike Dunk. Look at this beautiful box. Even the inside flaps. Beautiful artwork. Got stuff going on all over the entire box. Lego did it again. But so anyways, I had a feeling that this set might be popular, and that feeling was confirmed. Now, I don't know how it would have worked out, but we chose to go to New Orleans. 10 bags total, by the way. We chose to go to New Orleans because I wanted to get back to the Bricks and Minifig store that I chose to be a founding member of, and hadn't been back there since they opened. But B, because I just had a feeling that this set might fly off the shelves, both online and in stores. And as it turns out, we went to New Orleans. Basically everybody that was in line, which wasn't a long line, but pretty much everybody that was in line was there for this set. And then when I got home, I checked online, and they were completely sold out online. Now it's back ordered, so yes, eventually it will be back in stock. You'll be able to buy them again. But now I am not an expert, peeps, so just know that. But in my 3-something years of like serious collecting, the only set I've ever seen go, again, I don't sit here and follow every set, but of the sets that I have looked for and been really interested in, right? Home Alone, the Home Alone house over here was one of the fastest I've seen sell out. And I remember the day that it got listed on lego.com, and I thought to myself at the time, I don't need to pick this up right now. It just came out. I'll have time to get it later. And it was gone in a week. And I was like, and in stores and everything. It was crazy fast, and I was like, wow. I guess I messed up that one. And then, you know, it eventually, I think it took like 6 months before I saw it again. And of course, when it did, I snatched it up, and I've learned a lot since then. Point being, this set sold out online, I want to say in about 12 hours, which is crazy in my opinion. Now, you can let me know in the comments if you've seen faster than that, but that's the fastest I've seen, so that's pretty impressive, and I'm glad we did go to the store, because you guys know how it is. If you've done any serious collecting anyway, even if you order it online, just because you're like early in the process doesn't mean you're necessarily getting yours first, because who knows, like, especially, oh, look at May the 4th, you know, the people jump online for that, and man, that queue can get ridiculous. But anywho, gosh, I'm just all over the place. I wanted this set in time for her birthday. I was afraid that even if I ordered it online, it might not get to me in time for her birthday. So, all that to say, we went to the store and picked it up, and I'm glad I did. I'm sitting here now. I don't have to worry about it coming in the mail. I'm gonna get it all built up and have it ready for her on the day of her birthday. I will say, I think it's a great set. Just looking at it, I wish I had 2 shoes. Who gets a pair of shoes? Give me a pair of shoes, sir. I just need just one shoe. But it's all good. Again, I don't want to talk too much. I want to get this built today, one sitting. So if I have to adjust the speed and it goes 100x, then we do what we got to do. But I definitely don't plan to make this too long, because she does still come and visit. So, and sometimes she doesn't tell me she's coming to visit. So I don't want to have it sitting out for her to walk in and see. But yeah, I'm excited about this build. It looks very fun, and some cool little Easter eggs I've already kind of unfortunately had spoiled for me from other people online, but it is what it is. You know, if you get on the interwebs, you might spoil things for yourself. So here we go, peeps. Bag 1 of 10 does have 3D directions. Thank you, Lego. Oh, I guess this was the instruction manual. Didn't open it yet. Okay, so 3 instruction manuals, paper bag, and a little sticker pack. Looks like about 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 stickers. Okay, and 3 instruction manuals. So bags 1 through 3 for the shoe, bags 8 through 10 for the basketball, 4 for the 7, 4 through 7 for the overall stand. Kind of funny, they could have just stuck this all in one book. I guess maybe the idea is they've really been pushing this like group build concept lately, so maybe that's the reason. But all right, let's get doing it. Let's just build, peeps, until I sidetrack again. Oh, I meant to say this earlier. See, I just can't keep on track ever. Anybody that thinks that I was wearing my hat that way just because of the song, no, that's MC. I go any way I want. In fact, I've had arguments with people about the way I'm supposed to wear my hat. Now that's previous MC. This MC, I'm not gonna fight with people about things like that. I'm just gonna smile and tell them you're right. But I used to have arguments with people about the way I wear my hat. I wear the hat the way it makes me feel happy. So you should too. Do what makes you happy, peeps. Especially if it's Lego. All right, peeps, there is the first section of the build, book 1 complete. This shoe looks really, really good. I mean, I really love it. You know, the only complaint, stickers. Directions have been great. Look at this. This is so cool. You got a little storage compartment for your spare shoelaces. And is it just me, or does this look like a little mini basketball court to anybody? And then again, here in the back, looks like a little mini basketball court. I don't know. You let me know what you think in the comments. That was the impression I got when I was building this. I was like, oh, it's like a little half court. So cool. Love the little minifig dude. His glasses. They had a basketball like this just sitting in the display stand at the Lego store. The printing all over. No arm printing, but everything else fully printed up. He's got the shoes on that match this shoe. Everything looks fantastic. Really love the techniques they used. You know, they tiled up the whole side to give it that clean look, but then they strategically threw some studs in there so that you get this beautiful Nike swoosh. Obviously, not a perfect copy of the Nike swoosh, but that's pretty darn good. That's better than anything I could come up with. So that looks really, really awesome. Love the printed toe, the shell toe, the printed tongue here. You got your little Lego and Nike symbols in there. Man, even printed on the back. That's the part that frustrates me with the stickers. The only couple, and if I gotta say something positive, they did front load it, so stickers are done. No more stickers the rest of this build, but I don't understand why they did any stickers when they did printing. Lots of beautiful printing, and then they chose to do stickers for the shoelaces and these little side, whatever. That is what it is. Let's move on, peeps. Actually, I'm gonna take a quick break. Won't matter to you guys, but I will be right back. All right, peeps, we are back, and I just realized I forgot the dad joke of the day. I'm failing, y'all. If a child refuses to sleep during nap time, are they guilty of resisting arrest? Lock them up! All right, let's get back to it. Boom, we're on book 2. See what I did there? And we're now building the stand. So let's get it going. Let's stomp out these pieces, peeps. That was a bad one. That didn't work. You gotta try. You just keep shooting and see what happens. You know, eventually you're gonna put one in the basket. I was gonna say earlier, I would think. Now, I'm not a mock builder, so if you totally disagree with me, then you feel free to let me know. But I would think that mock builders would love this set, just because there's so many cool pieces, different shapes, a lot of chunky pieces. I'm a fan of chunky pieces, but also some neat colors like these greens and the blues and such. Really like them. Not my color of shoe for sure. I'm very much a black shoe kind of guy. Do have some red shoes. You know, I'm not a white shoe kind of guy. It's just not my thing. I'm not really into white anything.
Honestly, I don't like white shoes, white shirts, white pants, white apparel, hats. I have one white hat on the wall. That's it. Like, I'm not really into white stuff. I don't have a white. I've never had a white car. Actually, that's a lie. That's a lie. Lie meter. I had a white car painted it black. What's that song? I see a white room and I want it painted black. Is that the song? Did I just make those lyrics up? What? I'm on one today, peeps. Sometimes I'm on 2 and 3. Good enough. Anyways, God, I'm all over the place today. I cannot stay on track. Oops. It doesn't fit as well with the hat on. Anyways, the original point I was trying to make is there's some pretty sweet colors in this set for Lego building, I would think, if you're a mock builder. And I'm not a mock builder. I don't have a mind for it. I don't have an eye for it. But I know some folks that are pretty darn cool that are good at it. And I would assume they would even if they didn't want this set, they might pick it up just for the cool colors and pieces. But let's get back to the Peeps.
All right, peeps, here we are. Book number 2 is complete. It looks so good. The contrasting blues, dunk on the front. It's funny, as I was building it, I wasn't even realizing what I was building. Like when I was still down here, it didn't even click to me, oh, I'm building the dunk. I'm amused that there are Technic aspects to this set after just doing the McLaren with all that Technic. I did not expect any Technic in this set. Obviously we've got the shoe here, which it has not told me to join up with it yet, so I'm gonna wait. We'll see what happens, but man, it is looking really, really awesome. So all we got left is the basketball. Curious, because that's 3 bags. I'm really curious to see what's gonna come out of all of that. I'm gonna throw this out there. If you haven't built this set yet, it's a lot of stuff attached by one stud, or even if it's attached by multiple studs, you can see how thin this. So it's kind of like building a wall in a house or a building or whatever. You know, as the layers build up, everything starts connecting together. But even still, this is a very thin wall. So if I were going to spubbler this, which I'm not, I would probably knock a few points off for build experience, just because I've had multiple times now where just attaching another piece breaks off a section and then I have to fix it. But hasn't been anything serious, just frustrating because again, it's very narrow and it's very easy to knock pieces off. These 2 little plates that are on the bottom here, I barely touched and they just kept falling off. So it's all pretty, I don't want to shake it too hard and make a liar out of myself. It's all pretty solid now, but yeah, that has been a slight frustration as the build has gone on, but man, it's looking really good. I wanted to ask a question because I was thinking about this as I was building. You know, I've seen a lot of folks doing the stop motion thing lately, and I love it. I really enjoy watching those videos. I have never done one. I think I did many years ago as a kid, like in school, but not with Lego. And I was thinking to myself as I was building, I couldn't do a stop motion because my hands are always in contact with Lego at some point. So like, I'm curious to know if anybody else has this. I feel like as I'm building, I don't know, things just go through my head as I'm building. And as I'm building, I'm noticing that I'm always touching something, and it's usually the thing that I'm building. I never just like put it down and move my hand, put it down and move my hands. And I can't, because my brain doesn't work that way. It just wants to keep going. And so it's like I have a tactile response. Tactile response. Is that the word? English is hard. Anyways, my hands like touching the plastic. Even though I realize this is just plastic, my hands like being in contact with what I'm doing. And so I don't think I could ever get a stop motion out of anything I do. But anyways, I'm gonna take a quick break, grab some lunch, and I will be right back. Bam, just like that, we're back. All right, peeps. Bag 8, last 3 bags, building the basketball and what other mystery stuff that I don't know about yet. I always worry, peeps, that when I go away on those little breaks and I come back, that I'm gonna have food in my beard or on my shirt. See how my brain works? I'm always worried about it. But you know what they say? Who's they? Who is these they we always speak of? You know what they say? Tastes better when you wear it. At least my family says that. Boom. All right. Let's jump back into it, peeps. Jordan! Peeps, what a fantastic build. Let's see. I can't do too much. See, wanted to kind of show it to you from this angle, but we'll just go, we'll go full screen. Boom. All right, there it is. There she is. Beautiful. Uh-oh. Knocking my little guy off here. Beautiful Nike Dunk. I love this. I love that they put this function in there. This basketball looks fantastic. I love the printed tiles on the side with the little Nike swoosh and then the little Lego brick. Very reminiscent of a real basketball with the like NBA, I think is what's on the side. Don't quote me on that because I'm not a basketball expert, but I do know basketballs always have stuff printed on them, and it's this nice, shiny like look to it. Metallic, that's the word. English is hard. Spins around, gives you that cool little function. Here. We already talked about our little minifig here. Little hidden compartments inside. You can see inside the shoe. I guess you could hide stuff in there too if you wanted. You already got the toe with the little extra set of laces if you want to swap out the colors. Man, what a great set. And only $100. What is the, let's see. What was the, I feel like this was a really decent price. $100. And it was 1,180 pieces, so 8.5 cents a piece. In today's market, that's not bad. And considering that it's Nike, they had to license the images and stuff. Just, man, it really did a great job with this set. I'm very, again, some of the building process was a little rough at times, but overall, what a great look. You got this three-dimensional look over here because you got the blue, green, white going back, all the different angles. Everything's real clean. You got some studs sticking out here on the bottom. You know, maybe they could have thrown some tiles on there or whatever, but that is like the least likely area for you to really focus on. The shoe, the basketball, obviously a basketball has texture to it, so all these studs sticking out make so much sense. They really captured the stripes. As I was going through, you know, you did the first two sides of the basketball that had the logos on them. Those were exactly the same. But then as you did the other sides, they had you do them individually. And I was kind of like, why are they doing this? It seems like it would be the same. But then it clicked after I'm done. Oh yeah, the basketball stripes and the way they wrap around the ball. Duh. Like, man, they really did some great techniques here. Changing the angles, the 1-dot sticks, the 2-dot sticks, the circular plates, you know, or the, I guess, quarter circle plates. Oh man, really cool. I love that they included some Technic in this, like, whew, and I'm very happy that I built this. Because I've given my daughter Lego sets in the past. Some of them are still in boxes. Now I know she's gonna have it built and she gets to have the set. And I got the experience of building it, so it's the best of both worlds. Miley Cyrus. So, I love it. It looks so cool. Now I have to hide this for a couple weeks. Obviously, for you guys, it'll be immediate. But I'm planning to drop this on her birthday. But depending on how things go, I might try to record her reaction. So here's what's really funny about it. She came in my room the other day and she says to me, hey, you know, my birthday's coming up. You guys want to get me anything? You know, you could get me some new sneakers. She don't know. I just was like, I know this is not what she means, but she's getting a sneaker regardless. Peeps, I highly recommend this set. This was a load of fun. What are we sitting at? 3 hours. 3 hours of total time. That's with my shenanigans and everything else. So really less than 3 hours of build time. And if you're good with stickers, probably less. But yeah, I'm very pleased. I hope she likes it. I think she will. I told you, she is an absolute sneakerhead. I like shoes, but again, I can't tell you the last time I bought a pair of shoes. It's been so many years. I mostly wear flip-flops, and then I have some Jordans in the closet, and even those I didn't pay full price for. I got them at the discount store. So anyways, man, what a beautiful set. Lego and Nike, you guys came together for a great pairing. Yeah, I'm impressed. I knew it was cool looking from a distance, but it was even better getting to build it. Again, minus some little stuff popping off here and there, but so minor. And again, look at the fantastic. That just shocks me. I did not realize this was a function. I told you guys, I like to be surprised. I see stuff online. I might have known this already. If I'm being honest, I might have seen that. And I do my very best when I see spoilers online to forget them. I do not want to know. I knew there was some little compartments inside, but I did my best to forget that too. It's so neat. They got this little window. I guess maybe you could throw your little minifig inside there. You know, if you just want to hide him out, not have him out in the open. Little spare shoelaces. This toe looks so good. Let me grab a little. I got some fingerprints on it. Don't want to watch my shoes. Do what you do, but watch my shoes. Dance with your boot. All right, I'm way off track now. And oh, a little thing flopped over. I'm like, why is it not lining up? Man, what do you guys think? Did you guys buy this already? And if not, are you gonna buy it now? It's on back order. Maybe you can get one in a store. I think Nike is selling it on their website. I have not looked at their site, to be truthful, to see if they're back ordered. But I know this is an exclusive set, so you can't get it at Walmart or Target, at least for now, and maybe never. I don't know how that works. But I looked the other day. It's not on Amazon, not on Walmart, not on Target, not on any of the regular websites. It's Lego, Lego Store, and Nike. That's the third place I did see it. I don't know my numbers. I did see this on Nike, but I did not take the time to really see if it was still available. So it may be sold out on there as well. But such a good set. Good price point in my opinion. Looks fantastic. Fun to build. Cool little minifig, dude. I'm assuming you're probably not going to get this one again. I'm guessing. I don't know. I don't know that to be true. So, you know, you can fact check me if you want, but I don't know that to be true. But it's the first one like it, so I would want it. Peeps, hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope my daughter loves it. I'm loving all the details. And you know, I do have the, in the back there, I do have the Adidas shoe, which hilariously, that is also my daughter's set. Why did it end up on my shelf? I have no idea. Because that is also her real Adidas shoe. That's her shoe. That's her Lego Adidas shoe. And they're both sitting on my shelf. I have to make her take it with her. I need space for my Lego sets. I keep knocking them off. Peeps, this has been great. I feel so good, and I love this set. I really do. Oh, look at, he can even hide out. There's an open stud in the back here. He could hide out up here if he wants. Hi guys, I'm hanging out. So crazy. Great time. I do want to shout out. I was talking. I'm all over the place today. I was talking earlier about the stop motion people. Hurricane Bricks, JDP Builds, R. Hansen, who else? There's so many great, I want to say Brick Easy's done some. Go check, I'll throw their names all in my description down below. Go check out their channels, support them, support the Fromans, support Britain Bricks. If you guys are watching this and you're not already part of our network, because I know a lot of us already follow each other, if you're new to this channel, you know, go check those people out. They all have fantastic channels. I love watching them. I love seeing their different ways of bringing Lego and brick building to life and sharing it with the world. I love the joy that we are all passing around in this big group. So go support each other, subscribe, watch, like, do all the things for all the peeps. And yeah, that's all I got for today. What's up? Let's go hit some threes and get out of here. Holla!